When pulling your car into the garage, your car becomes a transitional space where you might have more chance of attack. Want to take your knowledge beyond the narrated videos? Join us on Active Self-Protection Extra and subscribe for multiple videos every week to help you get better in your defensive skills. Hi everyone, this is John with today's Active Self-Protection lesson out of Brazil. And we're going to see a man pulling his car inside of his gated house, and he's going to have a lot of trouble from a couple of carjackers. Let's watch and see what happens, then we'll come back and learn some lessons. So what we have here is a gate that we're going to see our victim, who's coming up right here, is trying to get inside of his gated home. In many places in Central and South America, they have gates on their homes like this because of the problems of being out in public. And you know, even in some places in the US, this is like this. And you're gonna see it just hangs up here right at the entrance part. And I don't exactly know why, whether there was another car there or something, but he cannot get all the way inside the gate. And because of that, we're gonna see this truck full of people pull up and a couple of them with firearms. Now, our intended victim here is just gonna hit the reverse and throttle all the way through, and they shoot at him multiple times. And thankfully, what we're gonna see here in a little bit is he was not hurt. They did not hit him, but he damaged their truck pretty good, and then they are gonna get the heck out of there. And he's actually now going to put it in drive and follow them. We actually have some cell phone footage from the victim, and you can see that from the passenger side attacker shot a couple of times, thankfully did not hit him. And then look at the damage to the back of his car. That beat his Toyota up pretty good here. And then we're going to go all the way back around to the front. You're going to see the fact that there wasn't an attacker to the left side here, though I think he rolled the windows down at least. You can see no damage really on the inside, but some significant stuff here. Look at that piece of glass where a bullet skipped off the windshield that went right next to him. Boy, that was really close. Thankfully, it went through and then skipped up. But you can see a second bullet there right in the front, and then some other damage on the grill as well. Boy, that one was a little bit crazy. If you appreciate the lessons that we give you every day at Active Self-Protection, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications as well so that you get notified every day when we post a new lesson. In this particular one, I want to think about transitional spaces, particularly as they apply to your car. I also want to talk about using your car effectively as a force multiplier and facing multiple attackers, particularly in a carjacking. Once again, we got to think about the transitional spaces that our driveways are. When your car is stopped, it is a transitional space. That's not to say every time that your car stops that you're going to get attacked or anything like that, but it is a time where these attacks do happen and can happen. So you got to be aware of those. And if you live in a place where you got to have a gate in front of your house so that you're less vulnerable to bad guys, you got to get in that sucker as fast as you can. The fact that he didn't is what really cost him here. Now, staying aware is an interesting thing in this instance because awareness buys you time and time buys you options, right? So this guy's not able to get inside for whatever reason. You got to be looking around to see, okay, what's going on so that you can, if the need arises, get the heck out of there in a hurry. That means making sure the car stays on, that makes sure the car stays in gear, and that you're aware of your surroundings so that when these guys come up and out they pop, you can use what's available to you. Now, I like the fact that he had the car in reverse here, and he's going to use the car to get out of the danger zone. I think that's a good thing, but you got to be able to use that accelerator as well. And I don't see him spinning tires or anything like that, but he's going to hit this guy pretty good. And if you got to use a car, now it's not his car he's protecting here, it's his life. These guys have guns out, and they are threatening his life. So you got to get the heck out of that danger zone as fast as you can and not kind of sit there, but just absolutely jam on it, because we can see here he's got a guy in front of him and a guy to his passenger side who are both shooting at him, and that is deadly threat. However, thankfully, what we see again and again is bad guys by and large can't shoot, can't hit a moving target at anything beyond a bad breath distance. And that's exactly what happened here. That's why distance is your best friend. Getting the heck out of the danger zone is the thing to do, and using the car effectively to get you out of there. And I get it, he's got a big car bill here that he's gonna have to fix, but really he's got a car insurance deductible. These guys tried to carjack me, I got out of there, the car got damaged pretty good, and this cost him a few $100. But use your awareness, use your vehicle especially well and significantly so that you get out of that danger zone as fast as you possibly can. Watch out for those transitional spaces and cover your asp.